Hey guys, hi, it's Brent Abel here at WebTennis, and we had a little survey last week on what's really your biggest challenge or maybe your biggest fear when you return and serve in doubles. And far away, not even close, was the number one response, which was that you're nervous, you're scared, you're fearful that your return to serve is going to go to the server's partner who's up at net, and you're really going to put your partner in jeopardy. You're going to put them at risk with sort of popping up a return and giving that net player an easy put away. And the only solution to this is that you've got to desensitize yourself to another human being up there at that net position. And what I mean by desensitizing yourself is you have to practice in a specific way when you're returning serve. And what we're working on is on this backhand return to serve, more of a topspin drive, cross-court return to serve back to the server. And so what I do, and I probably do this drill once, hopefully twice a week. I don't need to do it for more than 10 minutes, but I'm going to have someone serve to me, and I am going to visualize that I've got an opponent up there at net, and yet what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to return to a specific target. But you want to start thinking that your job in returning serve is not about getting it away from a human being, from that guy or gal who's up at net, but your job is simply to take your return to serve and play it to a specific target that's cross court. And I'll show you on this court diagram video. It's basically in the corner of that server's service box on their side of the net. So clearly our biggest fear, according to the survey that I had well over 1,500 responses to, far and away, when we're returning serve, everyone's concerned about getting a return to serve that either gets popped up to the server's partner here and really puts our partner, the returner's partner, in jeopardy, either with getting, tattooed with it or tagged, or giving this partner an easy put away, or even if we go somewhat cross court with it, this player here is going to poach and knock it off. And so that's our number one fear with our return to serve. And what happens is it's just totally destructive in terms of the three fundamentals that we got to have to be able to be consistent, number one, but number two, to be able to hit a specific target. The specific target that we want to hit every time with this return to serve, at least we're aiming, is going to be cross court right in the corner of the singles sideline right here, and the service line. And that's really what we're trying to take. Whether we get a forehand return to serve or whether we get a backhand return to serve, we're typically trying to get it to bounce and land right in here. And whether we block it, whether we drive it with some topspin, or whether we slice it over there, this is generally where we want it to land. And if we have a serve and volley guy in doubles or gal that, this is going to be landing at their feet, and if they stay back, typically what happens is it's safely kept away from this player. Now, even if you go ahead and play a good drive or a good low slice cross court to this corner, I'm telling you, even if this player poaches on it, this is not an easy ball for them to handle. From time to time, they're going to be able to get over there, pick it off, and hit a winner. But most of the time, you're going to find that this player here, number one, does not poach. Number two, if they fake, that's all that they're doing. They're just staying there. Or lots of times, they just stay right here. So what I want you to do is I want you to practice returning serve to this target right here. Let's get these guys off of the court here. We'll get the server's partner off the court and your partner off the court. And we're going to have your practice partner here with a bucket of balls. And all that you guys are going to do is they're going to serve, first of all, and if this is what we're working on, which is the topspin backhand drive, is we are going to work, first of all, this is going to be in kind of four parts. Part number one is you're going to ask your partner, I want you to serve for about 2 minutes to the backhand corner and serve about 50%, so that you get to go through, the technique, the fundamentals that you need to go through, so that you can feel them with a slow serve coming in, and you can work this target over and over and over again. After you do that for a couple of minutes, then you're going to ask this this partner to go ahead and serve harder. Let's make it 80 to 90%, but the same corner, you know exactly where it's coming. And again, you continue to work on wearing out this cone right there, whatever target you set up. The third part of this drill now is your partner is going to mix the serves to your forehand, to your body, and also out here to your backhand at 50%. So that you've got time to be able, number one, if it's to your forehand, that you can react to it. And again, you're to go ahead and play it to that target. If they then get it out here, to your backhand, you're starting to work on that technique of getting it over here. And again, just ask that practice partner 50% serve so that you've got time to react and feel the technique and be able to get set up to go to that target. And then the fourth component of this is we're going to have this player go and hit the serve 80 to 90% to either the tee or to the body or to out wide. Mix it in so you don't know what's coming. But the whole goal here is whatever serve that they play to you, you are working on going to this target. And, once you get comfortable with the concept that, your job as the returner here is nothing more than to just simply play your returns as target practice. You are not concerned about human beings on the court. You can totally eliminate this player from your mind. And, another great way, a fifth component of doing this is to introduce a third practice partner, a third player. And, you guys can all rotate around in these different positions. But, you could go back to square one and have this player serve 50%, knowing it's going to your backhand side, and have this third player in here do a bunch of fake poaching, basically just trying to provide a visual distraction where after a while you just are desensitizing yourself to that movement to another human being being there, of being up there at net, and you're just looking at the ball and you're doing whatever you have to do to wear out that target over there. That's really a great way to have three players out there practice on this doubles return to serve, where you're trying to really desensitize yourself from this player up here at net. So, blah, blah, blah. No excuses. Get at least one practice partner that you can get out there with for 10 minutes once or twice a week. Even best if you can get a third player out there. And I'll guarantee you, within 30 days, let's make it 8 to 10 practice sessions of doing this 10 minutes each. This is going to help you so much to realize that you don't have to worry about this player up here at net. All that you're focusing on is this target right here in this corner, cross court. So I want you to get out there and work on this stuff. We're not talking a lot of time. 10 minutes max is all you need once a week. If you can do it twice a week, that's even better. But get your favorite practice partner out there, have them serve to you for about 10 minutes, and then you can kind of reverse the roles and you can serve to them for about 10 minutes. Thursday, what I've got is a brand new mini course coming out, and what we're going to work on are the 3 things that Mike Bryan does that I think is really going to help you get good at taking a backhand return to serve in doubles and driving it. Whether it's flat or whether it's got some top spin, I want you to be able to learn how to do this shot and not worry about that net player up at net. Even if you drive it to that corner, to that target we're talking about, and that opponent poaches, the chances are still in your favor that you've hit a shot that's going to be tough to handle for them. So look for that Thursday. In the meantime, get out there and practice. Any questions, any feedback, any comment, right below the video in the comments area. Have a great day out there.